It's Thursday, October 9th. Celebrations among Israelis and Palestinians this morning after an agreement to the first phase of a U.S.-brokered peace plan. Israel's government will meet today to discuss the deal.
Certainly, it could be another one of the levers that increases North American energy security, and so it certainly warrants exploring.
Prime Minister Mark Carney may be returning to reviving the Keystone Pipeline as leverage for tariff relief from the U.S.
Of the 78 suspects featured in Bolo campaigns since 2018, 42 have been located.
Canada's Be on the Lookout list has been released with a suspect wanted in connection to a murder at a Toronto mall, named Canada's Most Wanted.
The job is 1-2 pitch. There it is! The Toronto Blue Jays have punched their ticket to the championship series.
And they did it. The Jays beating the Yankees in 4. We are now headed to the ALCS. Stay with us, Canada. Your morning starts right now. Good morning, Canada.
Woo!
Good morning.
Did I scare you?
I knew you were waiting for something, but I wasn't expecting that.
I was scared you this
you
morning.
did.
I was like this last night.
I know.
Were you?
Yes, very much so. Every time the pitching change happened and every time walks started happening, you'd be like, no.
I know.
No, guys, but it was amazing. It was such a good end to the game.
Yeah.
Even if I did fall asleep right before that last out, but it's fine. I woke up. And they won.
All the cheering.
Yeah, and Blue Jays blew today. So
I wondered if you picked that.
No, it was just like a happy accident, but it's like we knew. We were confident.
All the superstition. It's been really fun to watch
Yeah.
the fans and the players and all the videos on social media, some of which we can't air because, well, they haven't been. There's lots of swearing.
Yeah, as there should be.
Yeah, very exciting.
I know, got to filter ourselves this morning. So that obviously is one of the big stories that we're following today, and we're going to have more on that in just a moment. There is another big breaking news story. Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of U.S. President Donald Trump's peace plan, putting a pause on the 2-year war in Gaza. Families of Israeli hostages held in Gaza celebrating the news. So did Palestinians, who are hoping this will bring a permanent end to the war. Under the agreement, Hamas will release all 20 living hostages over the next couple of days in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. So what you're looking at right now, this is a live look. This is in Tel Aviv at Hostage Square. By the way, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he will convene his government today to approve this deal. So once that happens, Israeli forces will begin withdrawing from the majority of Gaza to an agreed upon boundary. Hamas would then have 72 hours to release the hostages. Hamas says the deal would also allow for the entry of aid into the region. World leaders praising this peace deal, including Prime Minister Mark Carney. He expressed relief that hostages will soon be reunited with their families, saying after years of intense suffering, peace finally feels attainable. He also called on all parties to implement the agreed terms swiftly. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Mark Carney and U.S. President Donald Trump talked about reviving the Keystone XL pipeline extension during their White House meeting.
Prime Minister, did you and Mr. Trump agree to revive the Keystone XL pipeline?
We had very good discussions on a wide range of issues, and I look forward to talking to Parliament.
Sources do tell CTV News the pipeline came up in talks over relief for Canada from steel and aluminum tariffs. The pipeline would move oil from Alberta into the U.S. You'll remember it was scrapped by the Obama administration. It was then brought back by President Trump during his first term, then scrapped again by former President Joe Biden.
This is the tough negotiator that we hired?
We have the best deal with the Americans. And the third thing that's true is we will get an even better deal.
As Ottawa tries to secure tariff relief, we also have learned that U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick has ruled out chances of an auto deal. Sources say Lutnick said the U.S. could keep buying parts from Canada, but, quote, that's about it. Lutnick is said to have made that comment during a summit in Toronto. In other news today, a suspect wanted in connection to a murder at a mall in Toronto. That person is #1 on Canada's most wanted list.
12 new accused are making their appearance on our top 25, including our #1, Brian Fuentes Gramajo, wanted for murder by the Toronto Police Service.
Okay, just to be clear, and in case you're wondering, the people that you're looking at here standing are models wearing masks of Canada's top fugitives. So there's that. At the top of the list, though, is Brian Fuentes Gramajo. He is an alleged member of Montreal's Zone 43 street gang. The BOLO list, it stands for Be on the Lookout. There are 25 fugitives on this list. Authorities are offering a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading to the arrest of the top suspects. Since the BOLO list came out, which was 2018, more than half of those suspects have been located. The union representing Canada Post workers is now taking aim at Purolator. Canada Post owns 91% of Purolator, and according to the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, the Crown Corporation has been pushing business its way. The union says when postal workers were bargaining for fair wages and better working conditions, Purolator was offering small business customers steep discounts. Meanwhile, Federal Jobs Minister Patty Hajdu is urging the union to respond to the Crown Corporation's latest offers, saying the two parties have a responsibility to find a way through the labor impasse. All right, let's talk about it. The Jays are heading back to the ALCS for the first time in 9 years after closing out the Yankees.
Lucas shoots one into center field. He's come through. Clement to score. Jimenez right behind him.
Nathan Lucas coming up with a big hit, driving in the winning runs in the top of the 7th. The Jays bullpen combined to hold the powerful Yankees lineup to just 2 runs. Jeff Hoffman struck out Cody Bellinger to seal the 5-2 win. Cue the champagne shower.
Start spreading the news. We're going!
This was the first time the Jays ever faced the Yankees in the playoffs, which is wild. They managed to bounce New York in, 4 games on their field. Look at this. This is so good. This was also the Jays' first playoff series win since 2016 when they beat Texas to move on to the ALCS. It's been a long wait for fans right across the country.
Yes, 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 yes! I was right! Yeah! Yeah! I'm so excited right now. We're going to World Series. We're definitely winning World Series.
Oh, look at this. Oh, so good. Celebration was on. For fans who traveled to New York, at home in Toronto, across the country, Vladdy was spectacular in this series. He drove in 9 runs over 4 games, hitting 3 homers along the way. The Grand Slam, too. We'll give him the last word. How about that?
Yankee lose. The Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It is the best. Okay, so what now? Game 1, by the way, of the ALCS is Sunday. It's going to be against Detroit or Seattle. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. this morning.